Oh, good. I was hoping that would work right away. Rage, thanks for the resub. I hope the alert went off for you. I enjoy that one. I enjoy them all. I need to make more. Congratulations again. And a very happy Friday to you. Why is my chat not updating? Saying I'm hosting somebody. I'm gonna check this out just to be sure. Like I am live, just making sure. Ah. Cool. My OBS is being weird. Oh well. Why is that not? It's my chat. We're looking at some Xbox One today. Sorry, I thought this would be simple. Oh, that's what I'll do. I will test it on my application. Always something. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I'm gonna pull this up really fast. This is super weird. The stream chat just isn't coming up on OBS. I thought I refreshed it. Oh, it's got me down for somebody else in here. Curious. It says I'm hosting somebody. Don't love that. Gonna take those off for a second. Hmm. Well, we'll go a little old school today. Nothing wrong with that. See if eventually it pops back up. For now, this is gonna be just fine. Just fine. Because we're gonna play some Arkham Origins. Oh, BS. That's for sure. Curiouser and curiouser. Yeah, I feel like nothing's updating information-wise. Weird. It's not the end of the world. Feel like I've been hijacked. So today I think we'll do we're gonna start New Game Plus because I'm only gonna go for a couple of hours. And I think Monday we'll have a cool stream doing the DLC. We'll invest some real time into that. So New Game Plus is a little harder.
Police and emergency services are urging Gotham residents to stay off the roads and in their homes tonight in light of the severe winter storm.
Bannon, I'm a Bruce. You've been back for almost 2 years now. You can't expect me to believe that Gotham's most eligible bachelor is spending another Christmas alone.
You just ran out of time.
Knowing that tonight we put to rest one of Gotham's most heinous and relentless killers, Julian Gregory Day.
Commissioner Loeb, any comment on the rumor that it wasn't actually the cops who captured Mr. Day?
There is no such thing as a Bat-Man.
Captain Gordon! Captain Gordon! Commissioner Loeb!
No further questions.
All right.
No further questions.
All units, code 10 at Blackgate Prison.
I'm back. I figured it out.
Delta 6-4 en route.
Whew. That was too tough.
Code 10, this is a breakout.
Suspect identified as Black Mask. Repeat, code 10 suspect is Black Mask.
We
Commissioner
won't
Loeb
worry
is
about
the
that for now.
objective.
We'll get there later.
Commissioner Loeb,
Yeah, I think New Game Plus on. Hey Fuge, thanks for saying hi. What are you having for lunch? Happy Friday. Knighthood, I tend to agree. City New Game Plus, not too bad. My biggest issue is always the counter tokens, the counter icons, losing those. But Rage, the beginning especially of BioShock, the first one, is scary. I don't know, Dustin, for sure. So what I did is I just closed out my chat on OBS and then pulled the dock back up. I gotta make it look nice on my screen later, but I don't know. It just wouldn't stop hosting somebody in chat. Oh, macaroni salad. That sounds yummy. I had a half a peanut butter and jelly sandwich before stream so that I could take my pills like an old person.
No, please.
Twins, mama, but indeed.
But by the time I do,
How was the dress rehearsal last night?
what is that?
And how's your butt today?
Come on, expect me to fall for that? I mean, try something original.
Yeah, the Deathstroke fight is definitely tough without counter icons.
Stay away.
It makes me nervous. Yes, well, you're exactly right, Dustin. That's exactly what I did, cause I'm a dummy. But I am the night mode makes me really nervous.
You're not supposed to be.
Yeah, exactly like that goats. Happy Friday. Yeah, her twins are a little cooler than the twins from Dead by Daylight, which are super creep-tastic.
This is Captain James Gordon with the GCPD. This is an emergency situation, and
These are black masks, man.
I've been in a Batman mood lately. That should come as no surprise. But because of that, I started. I started another playthrough of this game so that I could like practice. Yes, yep. I am the night mode. Yeah. Exactly.
Where's Black Mask?
How the hell should I
We need more puns on a Friday.
Talk. How much pain you endure before that is in your hands.
Screw you.
I don't have time for this.
Okay. He said it to the execution chamber. With Loeb.
Smart move. Now you get to take a nap.
So that's not a tag.
all inmates, you are not.
I know, Dustin. It's been a lot lately. I've got some ideas of things that I can do, just less time to do it. Hi, Jenna! Happy Friday! How are you today? Gotta remember all of my upgrades are still there.
Gate is blocking my way. I need to grapple up and over.
Yeah, he definitely broke his neck. But he's not dead, because Batman doesn't kill people. He might be dead.
He's going crazy.
Look like that's what got you into this mess in the first place.
Oh no!
Please!
Attention inmates. Anyone who has seen the criminal.
I'll tell you, I can very much relate to the panic queen.
We gotta run! We gotta stay! Fight!
I hope it goes quickly for you.
Please, we don't want any trouble.
And I'm doing pretty well myself.
That area of the floor is
It was a little hard to get out of bed this morning, but got out of bed and took Charles to the dog park. The only frustration there is that there is... I guess there are multiple, like, big puddles. And right now they smell like death, because the ground underneath is rotting and gross. And Charles, of course, loves to play in them, so had to give the puppy a bath.
They are mine. It's my money. And what have I got to show for it, huh? My own men in the slammer? Not no more. No, tonight, we're making some changes. Some big changes.
'Tis the reason for many sons. Oh, thank you, Jenna. I so appreciate that. It was stressful getting there, but I feel like the product was worth it.
Can't do this.
Yeah, it's the grossest. But again, he loves it. I love that little man. It's worth it. Woo! He does not like getting a shower, though. He did really well. Just started to whimper at the end.
I need to depress both switches at around the same time to open that door.
For information which leads to an arrest. Attention death row inmates. Please remain calm and stay in your cells. A police operation...
Something that I realized in my playthrough last night, both City and Origins do a good job at making you realize the importance. Thanks, Fuchs. You have a wonderful day. Glad the macaroni salad was good.
What's all this about, Sionis? Haven't I always come through?
But both of these games do a good job teaching you the importance of counter, because it's the first type of combat that you do, at least as Batman. The Catwoman DLC changes it in City, but you are encouraged to counter people first. And it helps set up the importance of the counter. I thought that was good of the developers to put in.
I'm too late. Commissioner Loeb is dead. Black Mask has a lot to answer for.
We're back. We're never getting out of here.
The martial artists in this game have the most unique counter setups. And, yeah, I'm not necessarily looking forward to that. There we go. It caught me.
I told you to grab the memory card. You wanted it smashed, so I smashed it. And it better be, or the next thing that gets smashed will be your face.
Rach, if you are still out there watching,
Memory card is damaged.
I know that you've played,
most of the data back at the Batcave.
Yeah, I didn't love it either. This game is glitch-tastic. But Rach, if you are still out there, the same voice actor who voices Black Mask. Yeah, that comes from years of mutual disgust. Me and TM.
Now I caught your scent.
I know I caught yours.
Are you working today? Yeah, there were a lot of camera views in this game that I don't always appreciate, Goats, especially when it's unintentional, like that one was. Hi, Antidotes! How are you today? How's your Friday going? Thanks for popping in. Gotta remember there are no counter icons. Okay. So I don't love button mashing. Just never been that great at it. Whenever a game has it. Okay. And on these, you have to immediately dodge, even before it feels like the animation is complete. I learned that last night.
They'll be scraping you off the floor.
Come on, come on. Oh, sweet. What, anything in particular make the pancakes great? Okay.
You're just a piece of meat.
Well, that was stupid. What type of games are you thinking about? The pancakes sound so good. I can close out of
Where's
that.
he going?
That's fine. That looks good.
I want teeth. I want answers.
Wait till Black Mask's assassins get through with you.
What assassin?
Homemade is great.
Be famous and rich.
At least we know he won't be ugly.
Um,
Hold it right there.
when I make pancakes, I like to peek my egg whites and then fold them in.
Not tonight.
Which gives like a crispier outside. Yeah. Oh, Rach, thank you for helping me with my attention issues. Yeah, the person who voices Black Mask also voices Booker DeWitt in BioShock 3, BioShock Infinite. Troy Baker. He's neat.
Are you back for the night, sir?
Oh, I might have to play some Dead by Daylight then this weekend.
I just ran into a human-shaped crocodile.
Try to get some blood points. I haven't played it in quite a bit. I need to catch up.
Assassins, sir.
My little crew.
That's right.
And you heard this from the mouth of a crocodile, man.
His name is Killer Croc. He's already
Waylon
behind bars.
Jones.
Oh, I pity his cellmate.
I don't. Let's see what else is on the drone's hard drive.
Each of them gets one of these envelopes. I need them delivered
Yeah.
tonight.
Unnecessary
We're
bit
all
of
hired
information.
killers, the best in the business. Black Mask isn't messing around. Slade Wilson, Deathstroke, former military, subject of a failed medical experiment.
Yeah, oh,
Failed, you say?
such a good,
Garfield Lynns, aka Firefly.
such a good point. The fact that more people didn't discover Bruce Wayne's identity.
Here's a face I don't recognize.
I mean, maybe there are ways
Strange.
that
These reports reference a male, not
that
a
he
female.
undercuts it, but just from the energy consumption to run a place like this.
Floyd Lawton, aka Deadshot. Says here he's an expert
like him.
sharpshooter.
How on earth?
Suspected of many assassinations. Dangerous, but reckless. Street tough named Lester Baczynski. Calls himself Electrocutioner.
Shocking.
So I loved the ending of BioShock Infinite
Her skill is
with its like pseudo philosophy. I've always been a huge proponent for the multiverse theory, and that did it in some cool ways. Yeah, yep. I like the first one too. I've always super enjoyed that. Yeah.
Why would he be taking money as a hired killer?
I know number 2 doesn't get the love that it deserves. I do think that
Must be how
I
Black
prefer
Mask
number
got inside
1,
the prison.
although some of the combat
Uses torture
innovations
for intimidation.
were nice for number 2.
8 assassins after your head. What are you?
I like looking at the Ayn
I'm going to find
Randian
out
world
who's operating
of
this
number
drone,
1,
make them tell
as
me what they
opposed
know,
to
and
like
I'm going to find Black
the
Mask
cultists.
and put an end to this.
I guess it's just religious fanaticism of the second one.
Sir, I may be stating the obvious here, but you do realize that since you and I are the only people who know the
I have
Batman's
read that
identity,
quote, Goats.
those assassins will all fail their mandate if you
Yeah.
just spend the evening here.
I can't remember
They'll put
which comic
innocents
it's
in
from.
danger to attract my attention. I can't take that risk.
There was a funny article
To just put
just
yourself in their
saying like
There's only one person in Gotham who can get his hands
what was
on
it?
something like this. The Penguin.
Reasons that you can believe that people wouldn't know that Clark Kent was Superman. It was like Robert Downey Jr. came in 3rd at a Tony Stark lookalike contest. Dolly Parton
Sure this is wise, sir.
lost a Dolly Parton
Well, in
lookalike
case you
contest
change
to
your mind
a
and want to train tonight
to a
instead,
drag
I'll
queen.
keep your training facility active.
Thanks, Alfred.
A question, sir, if I may. How did Waylon Jones come to be the way he is?
Atavism from the look of it.
Played all of 2 only. Oh wow.
Do you think the condition causes physical pain? Might that explain his rage?
It goes deeper than that. Imagine growing up looking like he did. Children are cruel, Alfred.
So are adults, sir. All part of the human condition, I suppose.
It's a good point,
There's
Alfred.
a tendency to fear, often outright despise that which is
Yeah,
good.
that's a huge challenge.
Ah, but you already knew that.
I like the idea of
If
it.
you're serious about getting to Jezebel Plaza in time to find Penguin's men, you'll want to leave soon.
Alfred, what's on your mind?
I feel terrible, Sam. I prepared such a lovely ham for you tonight.
Yeah,
You know,
I'll
you'll
have to
never
look
have
it
a
up.
chance to eat it.
We can have it tomorrow.
It's just not the
Because the sentiment is
Christmas
right.
ham on Christmas morning isn't exactly the end of the world.
I really,
I don't know, sir.
I like that
I'd say
idea.
it's pretty
That
close.
it is. It's easier
So you'd
for us
better
to
hurry if you're
accept.
planning on getting to Jezebel Plaza before Penguin's men finish their business.
Wait, I think I can. Pretty sure. I love this outfit so much. I would love to cosplay this outfit. Gotham by Gaslight, which has been turned into a
Sir, to make
animated
your travels
movie,
easier, I went
but I
ahead and
highly
cut
recommend
some nerve points
just
to
watching
areas.
or just reading the comic.
One of my preset
It's
destinations
so
should take
great.
you right to Jezebel Plaza.
Can't remember if it was when Origins was coming out or if it was when Night was coming out, but there were rumors of a Gotham by Gaslight video game. You can see a little bit of a demo somewhere.
It appears the control towers you use for your auto nav systems are putting out a jamming
Would have been
signal.
cool.
Storm damage. You'll have to go down there and find that out for yourself, sir. Got it. I'm close to one now.
Yeah. I feel like it could have been a much more detective heavy, which would be really neat. Like just a straight up puzzle game as Batman would be awesome. Like if you're in the Riddler's Den or something. Let me make sure all these are complete. Great. And the only things that I don't have are the things That unlock with the story. Great. New Game Plus. Pretty great.
What the? Grab the hostages! You're saying this? What the hell is it? You got some kind of death wish?
Smoke pellets will confuse my opponent. I need to get up and out of danger. He can't shoot what he can't see. Attacking head-on is a good way to get myself shot, and probably the hostage, too. But they won't expect an attack from above. Nobody ever does.
Is that thing?
And then we get to Arkham Knight. Somebody knows you better, Bruce.
What the hell was that? You think it's the guy that hired us?
Get yourself to safety and call the police.
Oh, that's neat.
I want to see what's going on here.
Okay.
So to slide into a grate as opposed to pop it off makes noise. And he acknowledged it. That was pretty cool.
I can fix the tower. Whatever you want. Just please don't hurt me.
All I want is for you to get yourself to safety.
Anybody have any cool plans for the weekend?
I don't think this tower malfunction is from storm damage. I need to set up a crime scene and find out what happened. I should start by identifying the victim. Victim's name is David Shannon, a Gotham Optics employee sent here to repair a faulty network tower. But what killed him? Scanning the DNA impact on the wall should provide an answer.
Oh, on the wall.
Impact analysis indicates the victim was killed by some kind of explosion
Wonderful.
originating at that axis.
What's the piece?
I should scan it for additional clues.
I love that.
It looks like the panel was rigged to detonate when swiped with a key card. Someone really didn't want this tower repaired, and it looks like that same someone left a set of fingerprints behind. Alfred, I'm uploading some prints for analysis. Let me know what comes back.
Certainly, sir. Searching now. And here we are. They belong to one John F. Baker. He's a rather unremarkable criminal.
Hey, Antidotes, thanks for the lurk. I appreciate you being here.
That's curious.
What's curious?
Mr. Baker's dead, sir. His body was recovered from the Diamond District just under an hour ago.
Looks like someone's tying up loose ends. I can bypass the booby-trapped access panel with my cryptographic sequencer, but I'll need the encryption codes from the victim's access card. Reviewing the crime scene will show me where it is.
Yeah, you are. Twins Mama is an awesome playwright here in Southeast Michigan.
This card has the codes I need.
Monica,
any of the network towers
who we know from this channel, is starring in that. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I get to see it twice next week. Oh, I remember talking to you about that, Rach. Yeah, I love the detective stuff too. Once I have the solution figured out, it always feels like, okay, just let me go through it.
Alfred, contact the GCPD.
That's not
Know
fun.
about the body. Send the data from my analysis too.
Certainly, sir.
Yeah,
You found the source of the disturbance?
I think so.
You know what would be cool? So Rach and I were doing a tutoring session the other day and talking about escape rooms.
Well, if it isn't the King Thug himself. Figured it was only a matter of time before you showed up.
And I think a Gotham by Gaslight escape room would be really cool.
Enigma, then.
I also think just like a Riddler escape room.
I've taken control of towers all over the city. As long as they're active, your Batwing's useless. And it looks like it's gonna stay that way. I mean, this one's practically begging to be taken offline, and you still can't hack it. Pun intended, of course.
Enigma.
Black Mask's not going to like this.
What are you talking about?
Wouldn't you like to know?
So now,
with the jammer offline, I can travel here with the Batwing.
Great, I don't have to take out. Oh, the Hillsborough disaster. I
suppose it's off to Jezebel Plaza then.
That's the plan.
I don't know enough about that.
On Enigma.
Please share with the class.
We both know you'll eventually wind up doing both.
I think this moment was supposed to have the impact that, like, coming out of the tower on Arkham Asylum did, or in Arkham City after you've, like, suited up, just to, like, show you the scale of the game. This doesn't have quite the same impact. Hey, because there were so many people doing so many cool things, I know I haven't been active with it, and I want to get better. But on the Discord, remember there's a, like, there's real life celebration thing. There's a little channel. Post your joys, post your successes there. And if you're not already a member of the Discord, feel free to join. Drop that link
Enigma,
here.
Where are you?
I'm right here. Well, figuratively speaking anyway. Disappointed I didn't choose to meet up in person?
What's this about? Sionis hire you to throw me off his trail?
Think of me as an information broker. I've got data handlers everywhere, feeding me all kinds of interesting stuff.
And you think this is going to destroy Gotham?
Oh, yes. See, bullet wounds and broken bones will eventually heal. But incriminating photos, videos, emails, that kind of damage can never be repaired. Tomorrow morning, when I release everything I've got, the city's going to collapse. Resignations, arrests, deaths. It'll be chaos in the streets, Batman, and there's not a thing you can do to stop me.
I figured you'd try and get all caveman on my equipment. It's password protected, I'm afraid, with 10,000
Dustin, you're the best.
You've lost, Batman.
That's why you're my Nightwing.
Rest. With everyone's deepest, darkest secrets about to go on public display, I've got a feeling tomorrow's going to be a very busy day for you.
It's such a cool suit.
One way or another, I'm shutting you down. Destroying all the network relays will let me access his server. It's the only way to stop him. Those must be the handlers he was talking about. I can use them to track down the extortion data he's been collecting.
I also I had wondered why they set up Enigma so early in this game. Compared to the other games, he's right at the top. Makes him feel much more consequential as an adversary in this game.
If I don't get to Jezebel Plaza before that arms deal, I'll have no way to locate the Penguin.
All right.
Can I go?
Somebody just fly up in the air?
Dispatch. Bat is 1097. Engaging.
That was a pretty cool move. Not gonna lie.
I can't take anymore. Man, I was this close to clocking you.
And now you'll get nothing but some broken teeth if you don't tell me where you hid the extortion data.
Look on his
I'll
belt.
tell you where it's at, but it won't do you much good. I'll be back on my feet in an hour, coming for you.
No, you won't.
Let's see, 12:47. I need to leave my house at, what is it, 2:30.
That's the guy! That's the guy!
So I'll quit a little bit before that.
This guy's a fire! Just keep fighting!
It's a great move.
I don't want to die!
You should have thought of that before you signed up to work for Enigma. Where's the blackmail information you collected for
Yeah,
him?
so Monday, on the 5th, I will, I'll stream kind of the normal time, and we'll do Cold Heart DLC.
What the hell are you doing? Get over there. I want to pet him. What are you screwing around with cats for? He's probably got rabies.
Available units call-in status. Possible assignment incoming.
And this is a smart design,
This is our turf.
because it teaches you how the crime in progress
Looks
works
like the crime in progress the GCPD dispatcher just mentioned.
on a path that you're definitely going to go
I
down.
also need to get to the arms deal at Jezebel Plaza.
You ain't getting...
That's good.
Scary, scary. Please, please don't kill me.
Sweet.
This is a long bridge. I should use my grapnel accelerator.
We've talked about the grapnel accelerator, right? How that creates a bit of a paradox between this and City.
Profile tonight, sir.
Trust me, I'll take out those assassins before they even know I'm there.
It's not just that. If some curious child looks out to see who's pattering across their rooftop, they'll expect Santa Claus, not a black-clad bat creature.
I don't patter.
So we don't need to get any of the data packs, or the relay signals. We do have to reopen all of the fast travel points.
Looks like I'm the first one here. I need to find a spot where I can stake this place out unnoticed. Penguin. Not a dime changes hands in this city he can't tell you about. If anyone knows where Black Mask and his assassins are, it's him. But Penguin's hard to find. His men are doing a deal here. I'll make them talk.
That looks really cool.
So, little boys, what do you want for Christmas? Oh wait, I already know. Now let's see if you've been naughty or... Oh, nice.
Pumpkin the Santa hat must be in charge.
Where's the rest of them? Whoa, easy, Tiger. When you deal with us, you're dealing with the...
What's it gonna take?
Get away!
Where's the penguin?
I don't know.
Where is he?
I swear.
Damn.
Wake up.
Yeah, Batman is terrifying.
Time to talk. Where's Cobblepot?
Let me go!
If you insist.
Oof.
Please, stop! Stop! I'll call him. I'll tell you anything you want to know, please!
Too late. I already have what I need.
No! You're crazy! You're freaking crazy!
If I can read this SIM card, I may be able to locate Penguin. Alfred,
This is exactly like Arkham City.
No, sir, I'm seeing it as well. It's from the nearby GCR tower. It's the same signal jamming the Batwing's auto-nav systems. I've highlighted the tower on your map.
I'll need to stop that signal before I can track down the Penguin.
Seen this guy or heard his...
Nothing.
Hey, that freak's on our turn. Break all...
Excellent.
Well, look who just showed up. Have you really decided to try and take me on? Get to it then. I'm looking forward to watching you fail. Typical. I mean, why apply cognitive resources to a problem when you can just throw crap at it?
Another valid point. Oop.
You know, if you'd asked nicely, I'd have opened it for you. Congratulations are in order. Maybe you're not as stupid as I've been led to believe.
Why are you doing this, Enigma?
Direct, I like it. So, I'll tell you. Gotham's sullied. It's filled with brutes who control this city through violence and intimidation.
You didn't answer my question.
Because you didn't let me finish! I want to get rid of them, Batman, to improve Gotham's intellectual and moral standing. But I'm not a thug like you. My approach is a bit more refined.
What you're doing is no different than stealing. There's nothing refined about it.
Your response is as predictable as it is banal. Goodbye.
Now I can access the SIM card I took from that arms dealer and hack Penguin's communications.
The Penguin's pretty pissed off about the deal going south. Yeah, if I was involved in that, I'd be on my way out of the city.
Alfred, I'm reading a signal from Penguin's men, but it's not associated with any known wireless frequency.
Ah, yes, I see it here. Looks like Penguin runs his own private wireless network using laptop transmitters serving as ad hoc comm stations. He's feeding his men frequencies via two-way radio. There are 2 of these comm stations near your position.
Good. Mark them on my map. If I can find and hack those walkie-talkies, I can triangulate Penguin's position.
Available units call-in status. Possible.
Crawling around in vents like a common rat. How expected.
We all saw the gentleman in the snow, right?
I bet steering that thing requires a whole lot of concentration. Oops! Sorry about that!
Just a little troll.
Oh, that poor door. You really should apologize. Interesting. Watching you figure that one out was a real treat. I'll make sure the next one is even
Oh no.
more provocative.
Well, Rachel, as you are talking to Dr. Quinzel, I think the best way to write a theater bio is to just a bullet point list of everything you've ever done, starting from your very first performance as a little kid, then really bog it down with information about like how good you are at performing, and a lot of anonymous quotes are going to be helpful to make sure that, you know, people are hearing it not just from you. After that, I think putting any sort of information about where people can find you on like dating apps, the weird stuff that you're into, you make sure to give people a real look into the person that is Rachel Couples, and make sure not to use any punctuation, no capitalizations. Yeah, and use a weird font like Papyrus or Comic Sans. That's how I would write a theater bio. And the doctor is out. I love that. I don't know if you intended to do the Harley Quinn one, but I'm very thankful for it.
Where's your Christmas spirit?
I do have an actual like little method that I do, and it's kind of boring, but a little bit of background.
You expect me to believe that? Listen.
Oh, yeah. Graffiti is perfect.
Then mess with our shipment, like saving his own arse. So next time
Oh,
you make up a story,
yeah.
person you tell it.
I'm gonna steal that for mine.
That's right.
Just like tell the story through your font.
Mr. Cobblepot, I swear it was the bat. He dropped Ricky off the roof of the clock tower straight into the Christmas tree.
I don't care what you think.
For a while, people thought that like wingding might be best. Honestly, I think it takes away from the art. But that's certainly up to you. It was a 3, not a 4. I was looking for a 4. Oh, that was a 1. Gross. Ooh. First miss counter. I'm glad.
I don't have a lot of time.
Yeah, I've only gotten 1 or 2 requests for Dr. Quinzel, so that's a fun one.
Hell, I'll even show you. Just don't kill me.
I'm excited that you have multiple reasons to write a bio. It's gotta feel good. If anybody out in the chat happens not to be a theater person, I know there's a lot of us out there in this particular group, but if you don't know, the term bio, it's just short for biography, as one might expect, and it's what you see in the program, the little pamphlet that comes that you get while attending a show, and it tells you what songs are being sung, who plays what character, that sort of thing. That was smooth. And within that, a lot of programs will contain those biographies, those bios. It just tells you a little bit about who the actor is, where you may have seen them before. It's always awkward to write them because you kind of have to sing your own praises, and I know a lot of us aren't good at that.
Alright, everyone, listen up. I know I ought to cancel our annual boiler deck fights after what happened tonight at Jezebel Plaza. But just to show you what a nice guy I am, the fights are still on. So get yourself down to the ship right now if you want in on this.
Penguin's been hiding out on an old ship. No wonder he's been so hard to find.
For laggards.
Can I? No, because I don't have the shock legs yet. Ouch. Neat.
Hello again. I'm afraid you'll find I've stepped things up considerably. Well,
I can take this one out.
That's one way to solve the problem.
The other is down. Yeah.
Give us a break, Batman.
I'm disappointed, Batman. You do realize there are other ways to overcome obstacles beyond smashing them.
I don't ever use the fast travel points. Maybe I will for this and
Anyway.
I'm the Bat-Moan.
But how did I was sure you'd fail. No one is this lucky.
You need to stop this.
Stop what? Cleaning up the streets? Ensuring the GCPD actually does its job? Removing corruption from the system? Was it one of those in particular you took issue with, or all of them?
You're using the data you've stolen to blackmail people.
So, it gets the job done.
This is a good philosophical discussion.
Think on that.
Doing the wrong thing for the right reason. Or the right thing for the wrong reason.
I want to approach unnoticed. I should silently take out these snipers.
Who's the outside challenger this year? Some guy, Buczynski. Oh, yeah, I heard of him. Big guy with a big... right. Wait a sec. They ain't gonna let him use those gloves in the fight, you say? Hold on. That'll shit the odds. Yeah, it would. I gotta call my bookie.
He's alive, but he ain't getting up.
You were supposed to... Don't this guy... Ah!
Oh, Mr. Endgame, that's awesome. What, is that your first playthrough of Arkham Origins? Oh, so how are you today? Thanks for stopping in. I think we're gonna get through Deathstroke today.
You wanna get cut, Batman?
Looks like someone brought a bat to a knife fight.
I wanna hear you beg.
Welcome to this year's boiler deck fights.
Oh, jeez. Well, good. I'm glad it finally worked. What's your platform of choice?
In the war.
Find any bias for him yet?
Nah, Penguin's
Confidence. Neither are desirable qualities. I'll sort out you lot after the turn. But let's get started. Who's ready for some action?
I'm gonna shoot that son of a bitch.
Penguin is hosting some kind of fighting tournament. That's where I need to go.
Where'd this baby go?
Come on, David. Use your eyes, man.
Not so tough now, are you? You're in big trouble now. This ain't possible.
All right, these hitboxes are confounding me. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Oh, that's why. Sorry about that. I appreciate the follow. My computer is working way too hard. There we go. That should help a little bit. Had the wrong thing up. Oh, sweet. I love Arkham City so much. It's probably my favorite in the series. PC, nice. Yeah, I'm a I tend toward Xbox One. I totally agree. I love the music in this game. It's very epic, and they integrate it a little bit more. That's awesome about Asylum and Night.
What, you serious?
Part of the reason I started this channel is because I wanted to 100% the Arkhamverse. So we finished Asylum. I think January 1st we finished like to 100%, and then we got our final achievement on the 3rd. And then we played Arkham City all the way into May. Still need to do the Calendar Man achievement. That's the very last thing that I have on Arkham City. Yeah, I think part of the issue with travel in this game is that the map feels bigger, but our impact on the map feels a little less. But it's not that bad. And the fact that they gave you fast travel points as an option,
Come on, son! At least make a show of it! Alright, lads. The rest of you losers to be are gonna have to embarrass yourselves without me.
yes, it's a very nice touch. And the fact that you can
Tracy will be running the fights till I get
the fact that you can play this game
Sounds like Penguin will be in his
as
office.
Noel in the Noel suit. It's just thematically, it all fits together very well. All right. The most funny boss fight in the entire series happening here. I do want to ask, for those of you out there, did my stream freeze when the new follow tag came up? Because it did on my computer. Because I didn't go through everything that I needed to.
jumpstart your heart. And kill you again.
My computer's getting a little old. I use it for a lot of reasons.
I'm looking for Black Mask. Where is he?
Yes. Yeah, you can't.
Who wants to show me where the
Okay. I'll have to work on that for next time. Thank you for the update. Just only so much, I guess, my computer is capable of in this moment. But yes, you will need to. You will need to beat the game initially. Okay. All right. All right.
He's trying to get to your boss, boys. You gonna let him?
I'll pick your eyes.
You lot hard of hearing. Did your mother teach you to fight like that? Because let him get to Cobblepot, it'll be the last thing you do.
I'm gonna smash us.
However much that hurts, you'll learn more if he gets to Mr. Cobblepot.
Alright, we're figuring this out. Yep. The worst pies in Gotham.
Excuse me, Nick.
You don't have that on him.
Like I said, it's those martial artists. Take him out.
Bugger it all. You lads sure are a disappointment. To the casino then. He's got to warn Cobblepot what's coming his way.
Hold him still. I'm gonna have fun.
Don't you beat us all?
Okay. I can't
Oh
no
my
more.
gosh, yeah.
No more.
Yeah, I really like that fight.
Where's
Of all
Cobblepot?
time, my favorites.
A little more pressure and I'll crush
I
your
think I
brains.
did this in a
What's it going
chat
to be?
in a stream before. On Asylum, it's Poison Ivy.
On the other side of the
In City, it's Mr. Freeze.
But you'll never get past
In this game, it's Deathstroke.
Problem.
And I don't think I could come up with who my favorite was in Night either. It may be cheating to count, but in the Arkham Knight DLC campaign for Mad Hatter, I really like that. Yeah. Oh man. I mean, we can definitely we can brainstorm first if you don't want to spend the points. Because I feel like writing a whole piece would be tough, but we could definitely. Okay, so now we have to brainstorm. Who is who? Batman, obviously Sweeney. Robin as Anthony. Or Nightwing as Anthony. And,
What do you think he'll call it?
Yep, this is all good. Nightwing as Anthony. And Robin as Toby.
Good point. Well, maybe a new name's good luck.
Oh, this is great. I mean, I would think the Joker has to be the judge, right? Yes, that's part of what I love about the Freeze fight, is that it does require... It does require you to plan, and then to adjust very quickly. Oh, maybe that's the direction that we go. Yeah, the Joker and Harley Quinn singing Priest would be so good. Yeah, yep, Batgirl Oracle as Joanna. Yeah, that's the thing too, we don't necessarily have to stick with which character sings which song.
Welcome to your ass kicking.
Another weird camera angle for the day. Need to just adjust it. There we go. Bruce, come on, dude.
What
help if I said I was so...
Yeah, yep.
Oi! I got a message for the Batman from your mate, the electrocutioner. I got his messages, and he says you may want to get round for the fight.
I don't have to do
It'll be
this.
bad for you, Batman. Watch your arm.
Machinsky's come to, and now he's on the lam. I should have tied him up and called the cops to get him. Alfred, I had a run-in with one of the assassins.
I don't know that I understand the
Yes,
Damien hate either. I think part of it is how aggressive he is. Like in terms of that, he's worse than Jason ever was. I do think of the Robins, he's done the controversial stuff, like you said, the Injustice ones. Yeah, I don't know entirely. Actually, Damien leads to
the casino.
A beautiful. Me too, Rach. It's so good, and it helps set the scene of when we are. But I can't think of which comic it is, but there's a beautiful comic where Batman is completely silent, and this is a spoiler for the comics, but Damien is killed, and it's this silent, no dialogue in the comic. Oh. And it's very powerful. Okay. Who has the gun? Okay.
The knockout.
Not who I wanted.
You let him get the copper pie all through. You understand that, right?
Anybody who's out there in the chat, do you happen to know for I Am the Night mode, if you've played this game, I Am the Night mode, is there a difficulty change or is it just that you can't die?
Is controlled from that security room.
I can also look it up later.
And there weren't the damn things you could do about it. Like that, huh? Yeah, like that. Ain't like she's making enough she can tell me what to do.
I don't remember.
You can't let him get the upper hand. That's what my dad always said. Of course, Mom would slap him right at. Let's kill this son of a bitch.
I think that's right. There's a lot that I have to get caught up on.
Not to worry.
He's bulletproof.
Bring it on.
Oh, nice. Yeah. These are so good. I need to check them out. I just need to, like... Well, one, the library is finally open back up, and I don't have to do curbside anymore. So I can go through and look at the Batman graphic novels that they have, so I can read through a bunch of those.
Oh, now I'm really deep in it. Candy! She's earned herself a dry slap, she has.
And then my hope
Better be lip gloss you're reaching for.
is that I can also like watch all the movies on HBO
Open her up and let me out.
Max, which is really cool.
Come on, let me out. This ain't funny.
You know.
Oi, you can't do this.
I think we are against our first elite.
Hello, son. You know you ain't welcome here. And you know what we do to trespassers? Well, you're about to find out. Here it comes! Power drive! I'm gonna pop off your head.
Oh man.
You're about to lose your edge.
So have to be honest, I have not watched the Snyder Cut yet. In part because I haven't had a 4-hour evening. And I want to dedicate. I want to just sit down and take it all in. So I haven't watched it yet. I'm also a little nervous that I'll hate it a lot.
Gotta know, Mr. Falcone is nothing to stand for.
You wanna end up on ice like your friends?
You scum. All of you.
What about you? What do you think? No spoilers. And yes, this is all on the ship.
Finished. A dying empire. It's our turn now.
Blessed are the the earth.
You call me weak?
Me?
I ain't never read that book. But if you're the praying type, maybe you should shut your mouth before your boss tells my boss what he wants to know. Else both of you are gonna be, what do you guys say?
Swimming with the fishes? Oh, that's original. Think of that yourself. Yeah.
Come on, dude.
Listen up. Spread out and find the son of a bitch. Got it?
Got it. I heard it's much improved though from the original.
Now, where were we? Candy.
You suggested little Alberto over here. Hey, baby. Tried to convince his father to take early retirement. He disagreed and called you a, let's see, psychotic little bastard.
No, 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 please!
Nice. I mean, there is something to a good score.
Falcone. Because this is the last time I'll ask.
That's terrific. I'm excited to watch it. Like I said, I just want to give it its due.
That we're getting out of the weapons business. I promise. I'll make him do it.
Unfortunately, the 2017 version,
But they ain't making the sound I want to hear.
I just felt like it wasn't a good movie. Like, it's not just being protective of the comics. It was just like, no, this isn't that interesting. I felt the same about Batman v Superman. I just spent a lot of that movie bored.
Remind me why I pay you onces.
And it's Batman fighting Superman. I shouldn't be bored.
Are you waiting for the personal invitation?
Yeah, the hitbox is the same, man.
Punch him in the face! Kill him, you bloody wakers! What are you waiting for? Kick his ass, you numpty brats!
Thankfully, I think I Am the Night mode is just the story. You just have to get through the story.
I've seen your act. I ain't done nothing you not done.
Which makes it a little more achievable.
Bounty on my head. Where is he?
A couple of those extra fights, streamlining that stuff.
You're running out of time. Wait. Lacey Towers. There was a murder.
I'm gonna create a poll really fast.
Oh, Black Man. He's got problems of his own, I'd say. Someone broke in there.
I'm gonna pause it. Thanks for the alert, Dustin.
It appears the game is over before it even begins.
Alright.
I'm not playing.
I got a poll up about this fight. Feel free to vote.
Tell me where I can find Black Mask.
Vigilantism? A waste of your talents. Not that it matters. Inadequate.
Denied.
Great.
You'll regret that.
Nice, okay. Yeah, I prefer the Asylum City, Kevin Conroy, Mark Hamill, that sort of stuff. They do a fine job in this game. It's just not the same. Don't know where the counter comes. There's the counter, and then there's the counter. Okay. So I got that counter. Shoot.
Weak.
Okay. Okay.
You are resilient.
Cool.
Not such a pushover after all.
Oh, that would be awesome. Okay. And now we're into triple counters. If I can hit him back to back. Yeah, sweet. Awesome. Damn it, I was too early. Great.
No more. A few tricks left, I think. It's over, Slade. What are you? Nice seeing you, Batman. Feel free to let yourself out.
That's why he's the world's greatest assassin.
There's more I need to ask him.
Deadliest assassin? I can't remember his official title, but I love it. Also, nobody guessed Zero.
I can use Deathstroke's device to get up to the balcony.
I will definitely be practicing that fight, though, for I Am the Night mode.
I can use the new tool I took from Deathstroke to grapple out of here.
What the hell? Why?
I should use the device I took from Deathstroke to grapple out of here.
Why?
This new tool I got from Deathstroke can help me get out of here.
Oh, that's awesome. How does a speed run of Injustice work? All damn time. I need to play the Injustice games on this stream. Want to do the Injustice, do the Lego, all that cool stuff.
Beat it a bit harder. Really make me feel it. Well, as you can see, I got the answer. Have a Merry Christmas and piss off.
Yes.
See if you can find any information on a murder at Lacey Towers.
It's so annoying. I feel like it undercuts everything.
And this is interesting. They're saying Black Mask is the victim.
Black Mask dead. I'm on my way there now.
I think this is where we meet Anarchy for the first time.
Looks like I can use the remote claw I took from Deathstroke. Alfred, get GCPD to take a look at the final offer.
That's awesome.
At Dixon Docks. They'll find Slade Wilson tied up and waiting for them, along with some of Penguin's illegally obtained weapons.
Yeah, I have the original one. None of the DLC. I enjoyed playing it for a bit. I'm not huge on fighting games. But I liked it.
Citizens of Gotham.
There we go.
Your cries for help have been heard. I am Anarchy, voice of the people, here to save you from the plague of corruption that now infests this once proud city. Those hired and elected to keep us free and safe won't lift a finger. And why would they? They've been bought and paid for, encouraged to turn a blind eye. If they won't act, I will.
My computer's working so hard. Hey, thanks for the hydration.
I should hurry to Lacey Towers before the cops.
Am I to assume right? I will definitely do that. Because of its source, I'm assuming. That Rachel wants me to drink some Aviation Gin. Aviation, an American gin. Formerly owned by National Treasure and actual Canadian Ryan Reynolds. Aviation Gin. For when you want gin. Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag I'd like to be. Woo!
Destroy all the evidence from the crime scene Penguin mentioned.
I was hoping to get a minute of your time. See, I've got a story to tell you. About crime and violence. Greed and
Whoa, easy now. I ain't looking for a fight. Got a message, that's all. Anarchy says if you're gonna make a withdrawal, you better do it soon.
I've planted 3 bombs.
Get to the bank.
Corruption is at its strongest. Unlike those I fight to overthrow,
Oh, Rage, that hit the spot. Hashtag I'd like to be. That might need to become a an emote. You got this, Mr. Endgame. Thank you for the lurk. Thanks for the follow. Go kick some Deathstroke butt. You did. I'll make sure to bring it to you. You also left your nachos, and Kim and Monica devoured them that night.
Any available homicide units, please respond to 187 in the Bowery. Officers on scene report victim appears to have fallen from a nearby building.
Once the money's gone, we'll have a new system.
Batman! Batman!
They say money makes the world go round. It also makes an excellent shackle.
For Pete's sake.
Your mortgage, your need to buy the next shiny thing with overpriced televisions do. Imagine what we could accomplish if only someone would set us free.
It was really cute. We were watching, getting ready to watch Loki.
I need to find them.
I've no doubt you will, sir.
And they're like, do you think she'd care? I don't know. Yeah, and then I think they looked at them and said, well, it's gonna be worth it. They looked amazing. I was so sad that the chips I couldn't eat.
The police know the victim fell from a nearby building. There's not much else in the file. His identity might shed some light on things.
Wait for another about 10 minutes and then I'll get ready to go.
Brian Murphy, an account manager at the Gotham Merchants Bank. Cause of death, internal injuries sustained on impact. Now I know what happened. Time to find out how and why. This blood spatter indicates a high-velocity impact. I should check the roof.
Hello, Fernando. How are you this wonderful day?
Pushed.
Thanks for stopping by the Batcave. I am David Moan, and we are playing some Arkham Origins New Game Plus, because I'm trying to 100% complete the Arkhamverse.
Alone, and the scattered paperwork suggests he had a briefcase. I need to find that.
We've talked about it before. The way that this game handles these,
Interesting.
Not
there
perfect.
Are 2 sets of fingerprints here. One belongs to
So
the
glad!
victim, the other to Robert Haynes, a well-known con artist.
What brings you in today? Are you a Batman fan?
Of Robert Haynes.
Are you a fan of
I've got in case it helps.
No need, I already have a
chaotic streaming?
Check your display.
Great. Thank you so much, Rachel. I appreciate you keeping me on track. I am so glad to hear it. I am as well. Like, to the point of obsession. In this game, you are absolutely right. Troy Baker is the voice of Batman. Does a fantastic job. No, Troy Baker is the voice of Joker in this one. He's the voice of Batman in the Lego Batman games, which is just fun. I can't remember the voice actor in this one.
Don't hurt me!
They're all so good.
I know you're working for Enigma. Where's the data you hid for him?
It's right over there, you son of a...
Yeah, I'm gonna be heading out here shortly. Watch little kids sing and dance at a summer camp. Should be really sweet. Is Troy Baker your favorite Batman? It's one of my favorite questions to ask people. Who's your Batman? Because I have so many favorites. But like, I think #1 above them all is Kevin Conroy. It's a good choice. I love that in, what was it, Lego Dimensions? They have Troy Baker's Batman, but they also have Will Arnett's. Will Arnett does Lego Batman in the Lego Batman movie and in the Lego movie. He's also the voice of BoJack Horseman. There are BoJack Horseman fans in the chat. Yeah, we were talking about Troy Baker a little bit earlier because a friend of mine, Rach Cups, who welcomed you in.
He gave me the account numbers. I faked being a client.
Rach was playing through. Has played Bioshock Infinite, and I was making that connection.
So you threw him off a roof?
I couldn't risk him warning the bank. I'll go to the cops. I had to protect my interests.
And how'd that work out for you? Alfred, contact the GCPD and let them know Brian Murphy's killer has been apprehended. Send over the evidence as well.
Consider it done, sir.
Yeah, let's do this Anarchy, and then we'll call it a day. We're gonna raid Miles, assuming Miles is still streaming when we're done. I think Miles is playing God of War today.
To shut him up. Otherwise, we'll never be free.
But I'm the menace? Here I am trying to educate. You don't want to hear it. You just want to buy it.
Sorry about that. I do appreciate the follow, but apparently OBS is not a fan of those today. Some I'm gonna have to figure out for next week. That's frustrating. I wonder if I've got some stuff running in the background that would be causing that. But thank you again for the follow. It is very appreciated.
Don't be manipulated. I'm not some corporate tool. Use this. Buy this.
Should be 3? Yeah, great.
I'm just in it for the money.
Here's to us, who's like us, damn few. We'll take out this fella because Anarchy took less time than I thought. So we still need to find one more Anarchy bomb, which the bomb itself is on the GCPD building.
We'll rearrange your face.
Great, there we go. So we're still going to interrogate all of the Riddler guys.
Someone, where's the data you found?
You got nothing on me. You can't prove that.
I don't need
Yeah.
to.
Now, where is it? Don't. I'll talk.
We're getting so hard, my friend. So Enigma's complete. We've got all those to open up. Oh, let's go ahead. Wait till it saves. There we go. We're gonna go out to the main menu, check our statistic. Then we'll hop over. We'll give Miles a little raid. Sorry that it's a short stream today, but there's much to do and less time to do it in. 26%, not too bad. Towers unlocked, 4 of 7. Yeah, and that's that last character costume. Concept art and character trophies. Weird. I'll have to look up where those are. Yeah, and then we have the custom maps. Still, but we're doing pretty all right. It has been such a fun day. Let's get ready to raid Miles, playing some God of War. For those of you who joined today, thank you so much. Sorry for a couple of technical difficulties. We will definitely work to get those fixed ASAP, and I'll be back on Sunday to do a visit with Calendar Man. That'll probably happen around noon Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, and then we'll play some Arkham City because it's fun. Thank you to everybody who joined today. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the resub rage, and everybody else. I hope you have a wonderful weekend because, as always, I am Bat-Moan. You are wonderful, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.